Hello, and welcome to another Satisfactory Let's Play. A little more than a week ago, Update 4 was released to the experimental branch, and so I'm doing another Let's Play series from the very start of the game in a fresh world, all the way through Tier 8, where the goal is to have a system of specialized outpost factories, all producing, connected by trains and by the new drones, to a central storage location / transit hub. We've got big goals. It's going to be a massive undertaking. Cannot wait to get started. The series will take place over 3 stages. The first stage, starting today, will be to build a very basic rudimentary starter base just to get us into the automated coal power. Stage 2 will build a mid-game base in one location to get us from Tier 3 all the way through Tier 8, unlocking all those technologies and milestones. And then the final Stage 3 will be the construction of the many specialized outposts all over the huge Satisfactory map and connecting them with trains and with drones to each other and to a central location to meet our in-game production goals. Now, I've set those production goals pretty high. I've been pretty ambitious here. What I want is to produce each of the new space elevator parts that will be used to unlock tiers 9 and 10 in a future update. I want to produce each of those parts at a rate of 5 per minute. That's 5 assembly director systems, 5 magnetic field generators, 5 thermal propulsion rockets, and 5 nuclear pasta, each at a rate of 5 per minute. In addition to that, I want to produce 10 turbo motors per minute, 10 supercomputers per minute, and 10 of the new fused modular frames per minute, as those 3 items are used for constructing a lot of the in-game items and buildings. So to get started, I've just created a fresh new world. I started in the northern jungle, but then I ran a considerable way from the starting point. If you're familiar with the Satisfactory map, right now, this location, it's about midway between the huge lake with waterfalls in the center of the map and the poison swamp on the eastern coast of the map. We're about halfway between those 2 locations. Now, I'm starting here because the central lake, that's going to be the location for both our mid-game base as well as the final storage / transit hub. It's a good central location where you can easily get to the rest of the map. So this location where I'm at currently, this is about the closest cluster of early game nodes to the central lake. We're just gonna hop right in. I have not skipped the onboarding, so it'll be Tier 0 to start. Let's find some flat ground here for our hub. Right over here. Which clearance am I encroaching? Work with me. It's gotta be a tree or a rock or something. Okay, we'll call that a day. So this location that I've chosen, we've got 2 pure iron nodes right next to each other and not too far away.
You have unlocked
We have
feature,
3 pure copper
bench.
and
feature,
as well as 2
terminal.
pure limestone, which is
Fifth
really
objective,
good for a starting
complete hub
location.
upgrade 1.
All the
Note,
nodes are pure,
The craft bench and hub terminal are essential for
so we should be able
progression
to
the
zip
next
through this
objective.
pretty quickly. Now, I've collected a little bit of biomass, I've mined a little bit of iron ore, and I've got a few nutrients. I also, clear the area, this immediate area of chargers. There's a lot of fauna, of local wildlife in this area of the map. And I passed 2 drop ships on the way from my drop location to this location. I just collected the items that were laying around the drop ships. Have not collected any hard drives yet. And basically that's it. You know, the biomass, the items, killed a few chargers. So step 1 is going to be blasting through these early hub upgrades. Right now we've got a very basic hub, it's just the frame. We've got we basically can't do anything except handcraft right now, and hand mine. We'll quickly unlock the portable miners, and then some smelters, and get our very rudimentary starter factory up and running. So we've turned some of the ore into ingots, we're turning the ingots into rods and then plates. Update 4, a lot of really fun changes. In addition to like all the new content, they've made some really nice quality of life improvements too. So we just upgraded our inventory slots, unlocked portable miners and the equipment workshop. Let's go ahead and put one of those down.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage.
Probably 5
Sixth
of these to
objective,
start.
Complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
One on this node. Over here. Those are 2 pure iron. Upgrade 2. We'll unlock the smelter and some copper and power lines. Let's go ahead and just turn all of this ore into ingots. Some of the quality of life changes they've made, they increased the stack sizes for a lot of the items in the game. Like iron plates before would stack to 100, now it's 200. Iron rods also 200. Concrete 500 in a stack. Huge improvement. Alright. So now we've unlocked smelters. The next upgrade is constructors and power poles. Let's go ahead and get that done. Picked up some copper on the way here to dropship, so...
Congratulations,
Put that
you
to
have
use.
unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Burner. Scanner
All right.
Feature Copper. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
Loading up
Seventh
our
objective,
single
complete
biomass
Hub
burner
Upgrade
now.
3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay, now we need to go and set up some concrete and
Congratulations,
copper miner.
you have unlocked
Copper
Scanner
mining.
Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. Eighth
So about
objective,
250
complete Hub
meters
Upgrade 4. Note,
away from
use
our iron
power
nodes.
poles to expand the power network for optimal
We
results.
have our copper and limestone. So we'll put... Oh. Alpha spitter. Let's heal up first. So we've got one portable miner on the copper. Our limestone is right over here. There are probably a few chargers around here as well. I'm gonna put all three of these on this limestone lid. Copper and iron ore to ingots, that's a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 ore per 1 ingot. Limestone. 3 limestone for every 1 piece of concrete. All these nodes are pure, so both the portable miners and the automated miners that we'll unlock soon will produce at a good rate. That's 120 ore per minute for the automated miners, powered miners. Fighting these chargers, the best method is just to sidestep at the last second when they come at you and hit them with your zapper. We'll let these fill up, and then we'll head back to the base. Gather some more biomass in the meantime. I need a lot of this until we unlock coal. And we are going to be zipping to coal as quickly as possible. In this early stage of this game, our rudimentary starter base, I'm not going to be building to perfect scale. I'm not going to be building perfect ratios for the machines. I'm just going to be unlocking coal power as quickly as I can. I hear another charger. Yeah. And then once we've unlocked coal power, the plan is to just route all of these resources on conveyor belts to the center lake, the lake at the center of the map. And that's where we'll lay down foundations and build our mid-game base that will take us from, tier 3 all the way through tier 8, unlocking all those technologies and milestones along the way. Okay, heading back. Let's get those berries. Chargers. There's 1 down. 2 down. Where's the 3rd? Still hear him. There he is. Sneak attack. I really like the AI and pathing for the fauna in this game. It can really keep you on your toes. Okay, heading back to the hub. Already out of berries. What do we need for this milestone? Okay. Let's get some automation running for iron, or at least semi-automated. We have not unlocked the miners yet. That's coming. An update. Upgrade 5, I think. Hub upgrade 5. There. We can make the cable with the wire we picked up. Now we'll need some smelters. Let's get 2 smelters. And we'll also need 2 constructors. Let's see if we can get all this ready. got the screws. This is all of the reinforced plates we'll need for 2 constructors. Let's actually make enough for 3 constructors. We can put one down on concrete as well. And we'll need plates for the belts. I think we unlock conveyor belts in upgrade 4. We just need a few rods. Right. So no splitters yet, so we'll put 1 smelter near this iron node. Put the other smelter over here next to this iron node. Iron ore, constructor here. This will be making iron plates, and we'll have another constructor here making iron rods. Set this up for iron ore, iron ingots. I have to hand feed these because we don't have powered miners yet. Okay, put these in. We'll need a few power bulbs. Let's actually put one power pole here, one over here, and one over here to start. Now these mini biomass burners, they only output 20 megawatts of power. Let's take a look at the upgraded power UI here. We can see that right now we're consuming 8.2 megawatts, but our max consumption is 16 megawatts. That means if all of these machines were running, we'd be consuming 16 megawatts. And our capacity right now, only 20 megawatts. So, let's see. I don't think we haven't unlocked belts yet, right? That's an upgrade 4 for our hub. So we'll just have to manually pop these ingots into the constructor. That's why we're not consuming our maximum amount of power right now. These constructors aren't actually running because there are no belts to connect them to the smelters. So while the automation is ramping up, while the constructor is making those plates, let's handcraft a little bit more. Let's get another portable miner. Need some more for that. We also need to run power down to the coal and limestone area. Say 50 cable for now. Put 20 of that, 10 concrete in the hub. gonna make another portable miner. Let's handcraft the rest of this concrete. Then we'll check our. So let's put the miner down first, just so it's working. Come on, there we go. And we'll handcraft the concrete and head down to our copper and limestone. Could build another constructor there to get the concrete going as soon as we've got our miners unlocked in upgrade 5. Okay. So, refill the iron first. Take these ingots, pop them in here. Keep that, grab the ore, grab the ingots, grab those plates. Now we are headed to copper and limestone. I'm gonna put just a few more power poles there. It's always better to have too many power connections than too few. And as we put down these power poles, we're ensuring that all of those chargers and the alpha spitter here do not respawn. Power poles block the respawn of the local wildlife. Actually, I think we'll need 2 power poles here for copper. Then 1 for limestone should do it for now. Put a constructor down here for our concrete. We could even power it for now, right? It's only 4 megawatts, yeah, so that'll top us off at the 20 megawatts we're producing. I'll pop some limestone in there. I don't think we've unlocked storage containers yet. That should be very soon. Now we'll head back. And I'll continue collecting biomass on the way. Very shortly we'll have unlocked conveyor belts, which will greatly expedite this process. In fact, we've got the ways to unlock them now. Let's go ahead and pop some of these organs and carcasses into the box. Throw the flowers in there too for now. Those plural nuts. Okay. Unlocking upgrade 4. Those belts, more inventory space. Here's upgrade 5. Miners, storage containers, more inventory space.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. Ninth objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, now did we get a separate, or a second? No, still running off of one mini biomass burner. So we can't really afford to automate anything else in copper yet. Do it by hand. Let's go ahead and place some belts for our iron though. Speed this up just a little bit. Alright, let's refill. Smelters are over here. Okay. So while the iron is being automated, let's see if we can crank out this 50 cable we need for upgrade 5. And upgrade 5 will give us the miners to completely automate these basic products. I think we're going to need at least one more constructor for copper. Make that. Okay. Yeah, we've got more than enough copper to get us through this. And we need 50 cable for the upgrade. We'll need another 8 cable for the constructor that will make wire once we've automated it, once we have a little more power. And then we'll just need, additional cable for power poles. Alright, let's pop our cable in, check on our iron. He's red. Are we out of leaves? Already out of leaves. Man. Where are we at of reds? Okay, halfway there. Continue collecting biomass. Once we unlock Tier 1, obstacle clearing is usually one of the first things I unlocked, if not the first, even before logistics or base building. Just because obstacle clearing includes biofuel and the more efficient you can make these biomass burners, the quicker you will get through the early game, and the less time you'll have to spend collecting leaves and wood. almost there. Go and grab those rods and unlock miners. That should give us a second biomass burner as well. Double up our power grid to 40. Still not a lot. Okay.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Okay. So, since we've connected a second biomass burner, now we're basically burning leaves at, half the rate. I guess the same rate. The one of the changes, the big changes in Update 4 is that every power generating structure beyond biomass burners now consumes and produces at 100% regardless of consumption. So before, they would throttle their inputs, like they would consume less, say, coal and water if you were talking about coal generators, if you weren't consuming the maximum amount of power. In Update 4, they consume at 100% of the rate, 100% of the time. There's no throttling. Max amount of plates. We've already got enough plates for the update, for the upgrade. Working on rocks as fast as we can. Let's drop off these leaves. And head down to copper and limestone. Should be good. Down a miner and a smelter and a constructor. Copper. Wire. Alright, just like that. Copper wire is completely automated. And we'll head back here and do the same for iron. We're reaching the end of our hub upgrades and also the first episode. Let's see. 2 more miners. Okay, we're gonna need some concrete. But in limestone, we can make that happen. consuming leaves at an alarming rate. It's always so fast until you're able to start converting them into biomass. Second miner here. Excellent. Go. Where are we at on rods? Oh, so close. By the time we run down to copper and collect that wire, we should be good. Actually want one more miner for the limestone, get the concrete running. 10. Let's knock that down. Okay. So we're about a minute away from unlocking Hub Upgrade 6. That'll be a good stopping point for this episode. We'll finish all of the Tier 0 Hub upgrades. And in the next episode we'll move into Tier 1. Start making biofuel. We'll unlock foundations. Ah, they're on our power. So we don't have enough power to support concrete at this point, unfortunately. We will after Hub Upgrade 6. Perfect. Excellent. I turn this back on, right? Max consumption 39, capacity 40 megawatts. So they're really towing the line there. The new power UI is great. The devs did a really great job with making everything it's like really quickly, you know, like visually understood. You know exactly where you are in terms of your power needs. Let's grab those rods.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Space Elevator, Building Biomass Burner, Part Biomass. Motivational message, congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
So thanks for watching the first episode,
Additional
guys.
knowledge.
Huge
The hub
plans
terminal has been converted to give access to milestones
this is the first
there to
episode. I
ensure
know
you
things are looking
progress along
janky, but
Fixit-approved
we haven't even
protocols.
unlocked foundations yet. That's all coming in the very near future.
Note: future developments
This will be a really
should
fun
aimed at
series.
constructing the space
I love what I've seen
elevator
about
and as
Update 4
such
so far, and I
initiating
hope you guys
project
continue
assembly.
watching. Hit the
Good
like
luck.
button if you enjoyed what you've seen, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.